What up, people? So, a lot of us have attended group workshops, trainings, and such, and have walked away feeling like this was some good information, but I'm not quite sure how this applies to me or how I can actually implement it in my life with the things that I have going on. And that can go for professional trainings and personal trainings. So at NSG, it was important to me knowing that going in, because I've been a facilitator for quite some time. Knowing that going in, I wanted to make sure that the work that I produce, the trainings and the workshops that I created, really responded to those factors. And so I aim to have the individual feel seen in all of my workshops, my personal development ones and my professional development ones. Because when it's all said and done, it is the work of the individual that supports the growth of the collective. So I'm going to get into how I do that. And the first thing I want to share with you is what I do not do, and that is give this prescriptive style antidotes, in that I'm not telling you, excuse me, this one size fits all approach. Do these 5 things and you will automatically achieve success. Try these 10 steps and you will improve practice immediately. I don't believe in those things because we're all different. We have our own unique set of skills and mind frames, and these little things that make us different impact our ability to achieve when it comes down to following these just do this and everybody wins. I'm not really a fan of those. My thing is really about helping the individual to see themselves, to expand possibilities. It's my mantra. So I work that into my PD, professional development, and my personal development work. Here's how. The first thing is getting you to separate yourself from the situation. Whatever it is that you're trying to enhance, increase, improve, separate yourself from it. Because if you step back, then you're able to look at it more objectively. When we're right up on it, it's hard for us to see our own stuff. We know it. This is all of our challenges, myself included, which is why I use coaches and I've had a therapist, because I can't see myself. I'm great at helping others pull out theirs and what needs to be worked on and developed. But myself, I struggle sometimes. I'm about 60% of the way there, but that 40% is a tough 40, so I need the help. And separating yourself from the situation is one of the key starting points. After you separated yourself from the situation, then it's about moving into strategizing. And to begin strategizing, you have to pull things apart. Figure out what's working, what's not working. How did you come to a point where you realized you wanted to develop or enhance this? What brought you there? What is your end goal that you're aiming to achieve? Now, how do we use what already exists to get you there? And what more do we need to help fill in and close out those gaps? The last thing is, after you have your strategy down pat, we want to build a circle around you of support. Who and what is going to sustain you as you're moving forward? And how might I, in this present workshop that you're attending, be able to support you in that process? And this is where questions come in. And oftentimes in large group settings, it can be a little bit overwhelming to ask questions. So my aim while you're here is to, I would love to say create safe spaces, but I don't believe that I can tell you, the individual, what a safe space is for you. So I invite you to be brave in the space that I create. There is room and opportunity for you to ask questions. And yes, coming forth and asking questions in front of a room full of other people can feel overwhelming. And so this is why I invite you to be brave in this space to get your needs met. And for questions that feel a little bit more personal, there are other options. If we're on Zoom, there is the private chat. If we are in person, then there is time built in for you to get me on the side, to get your needs met, to get little things tweaked. Because my goal is to have you, the individual, feel seen and walk away with a plan that you know how you are going to carry forth and implement for yourself. I don't want you to walk out of my workshops with just some great new ideas. I want you to conceptually see how you're going to apply this in real time. So that is how NSG operates. If you are interested in learning more about the workshops that I have for professional development or the workshops that I have for personal development, the link tree is in my bio. You can book a consultation session and we can talk more. But in the meantime, never stop growing, folks. Bye.